everyone, this is Kimme Wyatt and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about several things, but about something I saw on a video. I was like, whoa. But anyway, before I get started, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and click that notification bell so that that's you, will have notifications of new vids I post up. Also scroll down, you'll find some terms where the text is posted. Look those terms up, you guys, okay? But I'm going to leave that right there. And also scroll down where the text is posted. You will find the listing for my skin and hair care line. Y'all, I don't know if you guys can see this right here, but that is the OCM. It's really a beautiful light green, but that's the OCM method oil. Okay, clearing your acne with oil. And what I love about this oil, I make products that you can use every day. I didn't make products, use it for 2 weeks, and if it doesn't clear up, or just like soap, you can use it every day, but yet no chemicals. And I have a video coming up showing you guys my skin, the update for my skin. Okay. Also coming up, I'm going to give you guys 100 of my mantras, 100 of my affirmations. If you don't know what that is or those are, go ahead and look up affirmations. That's AFFIR, mations with a T, not a S. And also look up mantras. Some people say mantras. I say mantras, but okay, mantras, okay, MANTRAS. And I'm going to tell you guys, get some of these in your life. If you can do your own research, and you can, on mantras. I'm going to start saying mantras. I'm going to say it because it's the same thing, okay? Some people say it one way, some people say it another way. But look these up because they're really going to be helpful in your life. And I'm going to give you 100 of mine. I have more than 100 coming up real soon. And these will not be... they will be in a separate video. And the reason for that is because I have some videos coming up, and it's going to be a series of videos, a guide for lack of words. I don't know. It could be called a guide, but it's going to be videos that I'm going to put out with its own playlist. Let me say that. Where I'm going to show you gang stalking victims how to really get out of gang stalking. Kimme, you're not out of gang stalking. No, everyone's situation is different. My situation is money. I know how to get out of gang stalking, but my situation is funding. And that's a lot of people's situation, because one of the goals of gang stalking is to stop the victim from making money. And speaking of goals, there are 5 goals of gang stalking. Some people say 4. I say 5, and I've already done videos, 3, I think 2 or 3 of those videos, and I have 2 or 3 coming up on the goals, the 5 goals of gang stalking. So you guys, to sum that up, just go through my channel and then go through my playlist. I do a lot of things. Okay, look, today I'm going to introduce those of you who don't know Sister Johnson and Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn. They are characters that I do. They just come off the top of my head. I didn't even have a Sister Johnson when I started doing Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn. And so today I'm going to go in, okay, no rehearsal, nothing. I'm just going to go in, because last time I did Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn and Sister Johnson, Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn asked Sister Johnson to come up with a song called Hot Ghetto Mess. So she's going to be singing that for you today. So get prepared for that. But I also want to tell some people that I truly love, that have blessed me. Honey, I can't call you right now. Okay. And I'm going to leave that right there. It's not you. It has nothing to do with you. I will be calling you real soon. Just stay tuned. Okay. I'm okay. There's nothing wrong. There's some stuff wrong, as you know, but I'm okay. All right. And I'm going to leave that right there. Yeah. Yeah, so if I haven't called you guys, and this is across the board, just know that I will be calling you soon, okay? Don't worry about that. I got you. Let's see what's going on. Same old SOS. Okay, same old shiggity. And let's see what else is going on. I'm going to tell you guys about backpacks and why you should not go near or have people come near you that have backpacks. I'm also going to talk about phones that gang stalking victims, the only type of phones you should have. I mean, this is, the iPhone stuff. Bye. A lot of the gang stalking and following and a lot of the cameras, not the cameras in your place, but a predominant amount of gang stalking is electronic. And this is why there's also electronics harassment and electronic stalking, okay, which are usually a part of gang stalking. You guys, you got to tie your stuff down, man. I'm telling you, you got to change things. You got to start mailing your payments in instead of doing them online. I met a lady the other day or last week, and she was like, I don't know how they keep getting in my account, black lady. And I was like, you're a gang stalking victim, ma'am. So I went ahead and just said, give me some pen and paper or whatever. We got pen and paper, pencil and paper. I don't remember how it went, but maybe my pencil, her pen, I don't remember, but I created a passcode and an email address and a passcode for her. And she was like, huh? And I said, would you stop doing this, Santa's little girl, you know what I'm saying? Or the big blue yonder, email addresses. You're going to have literally upper and lowercase letters, numbers and symbols, as well as upper and lowercase letters, numbers and symbols for your passcode. Okay, you guys, both of those. Very confusing, very hard for people to figure out, very hard for ignorant, gang stalking or just hacking individuals to figure out. But it doesn't matter if your phone is not protected, because if they have a key logger, and some are there by default, your keyboard, then, they're going to get your information anyway. So, but at least start with a very, very long passcode, email address and passcode. Okay. And if that means let's say you have 5 email addresses with 2 different companies, Yahoo and maybe Outlook, go through there and get your contacts out of there and let people know, okay, this is my new email address. This is legitimate. Put your little signature at the bottom, because some of them will let you do that. And let them know that it is officially you, and I will not be using the old one anymore, especially if it's being hacked into. If you're okay, you're okay. So that's what's coming up. And you guys, I'm going to turn my heat on because it's a little hot. A little cold. So just a moment. Okay. Turned my heat on. I was like, okay, girl, you got to turn your refrigerator off because you don't want it making any noise in your heat. But yeah, I'm right here by this door. So let's see what else. I don't want to miss. Oh, something else you guys have to do. And I'll do a video on this. Maybe not. But because I'm telling you here, you guys, you also might want to change. If you have a debit card or credit card, I'm not trying to tell you to get rid of your credit cards. This is basically specifically for gang stalking victims. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you might want to change your method of ordering things, paying for things. Yes, it's good that you have a bank account. Yes, it's good that you have a debit card associated with that. Yes, it's good that you have a credit card. But when you're a gang stalking victim, you guys, you got to change your whole life around. And I'm going to tell you what type of cards you need when it comes to gang stalking and you wanting to order things. Okay. Simple stuff. And I'm also coming up going to give you guys suggestions of some channels that I highly suggest that you guys go to. I am not the only gang stalking victim. I'm going to give these people some play and let you guys know that you need to go to their channels as well. And subscribe to their channels. Some of these are technical channels where this is all techie. It's going to explain some things to you, why this is happening and how to prevent it. I'm going to talk about your MC number in your phone. I got a lot of stuff coming up, you guys, so subscribe to the channel. But I got to say this, okay, just starting out, even though that wasn't really my start out, you know, I got to tell you what's going on at the beginning. I had someone post on one of my videos, why would anybody want to mirror you or something? And what they were talking about, you guys, is because I had to listen to the video. I'm like, what is this person talking about? And so I briefly made a statement. I said something about people wanting to, and I don't even remember what it is now. Okay. But you know how people want to copy your stuff. That's what I was talking about. Someone copying my stuff. I think I was talking about my, let me see. What was I talking about? I got a lot of quotes. That's what it is. I have a whole bunch of quotes. And so, I think I was saying that you guys, whatever I was saying, you know, people copying my stuff, and some of you guys are putting these quotes out and they're actually mine, and you don't even know they're mine, because I have a lot of quotes, and they may say unknown or anonymous or something, whatever the situation was. Someone made a comment, and I will be replying to that comment. Sean 777. And, you know, and let me, before I say what I'm going to say, gang stalking victims, please know there's going to be a lot of people in your family and friends and people that your neighbors that know you that are going to create what I coined when I was avid on Facebook, Halloween accounts or Halloween costumes. Okay. You got people that want to talk about you or say things about you, but they will never say these things in your face, but they will create these Halloween accounts. You know, and what I thought you said costumes. I'm going to tell you why I will switch it to costumes, because they don't want to tell you what they want to tell you in your face. Okay, that's not going to go well. They already know. But when I say Halloween accounts, because it is in of itself a Halloween account, but they're in there in their Halloween costumes. They're being who they want to be at that moment, because they don't want to be whom they are in the real. You hear me? So, because they know that you would tear them up. So please also know, you guys, don't commit suicide. This going back to these videos I'm going to do for you guys, I'm going to tell you exactly why you are being gang stalked. Okay. It's going to make you proud of yourself, but also make you have a heavy heart, because a lot of us are empaths and we love to help people, and we don't go around hurting people. But we're the ones who always get hurt. And because there are attempted hurts, and I'm going to explain that right now. If you scroll down where the text is posted for the video, like I said, there's some terms. One of those terms is empath, EMPATH. There are different types of empaths. Basically, you have empathy. High sense of empathy for people. And there's some websites doing research. Some websites say there's 10 types of empaths. Some say 11. Just like some people will say there's 4 types of goals of gang stalking. I myself have added a 5th one, which was relationships. And that video is all relationship sabotaging. And that video may not be titled that, but that video is already on the channel, and it's already in the playlist. Okay. That playlist, by the way, is called The Blue Cup in the Attic. And there's also TBCITA, Circumstance or Evidence. And speaking of that one, I haven't forgotten. Circumstance or evidence, by the way, when it deals to my gang stalking, is me knowing in my heart, or me giving how can I put this? Me giving circumstances. There you go. Of knowing in my heart I was spied on before I realized I'm being spied on. The Blue Cup in the Attic playlist is from that point forward, when I realize I'm being spied on. Okay. So the other ones, is that circumstance or is that evidence? Trust me, you know, I'll just let you do the video, watch the videos. But I do have number 4 coming up on the agenda. I haven't done it yet, but number 4, part 4 of number 4. I never thought I would be doing part 4s of videos for a single topic. But the reason why this video took so long to even produce is because of the things that were going on in a home that I grew up in, okay, and moved back into. So yeah, I gotta finish that. Go ahead and look at 1 through 3. But those videos are separate. Once again, those videos are in the circumstance or evidence. TBC. Girl, get it together. TBCITA. Whoo-wee. Circumstance or evidence playlist. Boy. Okay, so, yeah, I think that's everything I have to tell you guys. And I have to do part 4 of number 4. Okay. Coming up. Now, okay, so, as I was mentioning, Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn asked Sister Johnson to come up with a song called Hot Ghetto Mess. There's a lot of hot ghetto messes out there, but I forgot. Let me elaborate. I started saying something and I did not finish it. Okay, so these people will come in with their Halloween costumes to finish this and make little sly comments. And most of these are your family members, friends, co-workers, haters. People who really hate on you and you didn't even know they was hating on you or were hating on you. But, neighbors just coming up. I'm going to say something. And sometimes they want you to think that it's a person. And it's really not a person. It's really not that person. It's the person that you know. So they'll put that person's name in there. Y'all, F them. Okay? So someone asked a question on one of my videos. Why would someone want to be you? Y'all. I haven't responded back. I haven't logged in. I was like, I know this. Excuse me? You must not know about me. You must not know about me. If you were smart, you wouldn't have said it. No. Cause you don't wanna give me credit, baby. Or you sit down. But my, for lack of a word, Christian response to this person is and will be. That's a question you need to ask God. Okay? Simple as that. That's something you need to ask God. Woo! So, Sean 777, if you have not gotten my message yet, that is the response that you're going to get when I do log in. Okay? That's simple. That's a question you need to ask God. We'd be on her all day. He can tell you in one sentence. I can tell you in one word, but it's going to make you mad. Moving right along. So here we go. So I'm going to go into preacher mode today. Today is, I'm not going to give you the date because, I don't want you guys getting into dates and things. Just listen to the video. This is Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn. How is the congregation doing? Okay, everybody's doing okay. So what we have is to elaborate on what Sister Wyatt was just saying. You guys got a lot of people on the planet that you are a victim, okay, of their thought process. Some of them are not really thinking. They are demon possessed, okay? And I'm going to have Sister Wyatt tell you guys that, or I'll do this for her since you can go ahead, Pastor Dr. Deacon Dunn. Okay, so Sister Wyatt forgot to mention to you guys that she's also going to be doing within that series of videos that she's going to be doing. And Sister Wyatt, let me take this over for you because you did not finish what you were saying. So Sister Wyatt is coming up with a series guide, whatever she comes up with, and these videos are gonna have their own playlist, and she's gonna teach you guys that are gang stalking victims why you're being gang stalked, how to get out the situation, or what there's gonna be Bible verses, there's going to be the New Testament videos, there's going to be the Old Testament video. She's going to just tell you exactly what's going on and what you really need to do in your life with this gang stalking. But one thing you cannot do is commit suicide. One of the things the Lord says is he gives us choice. If you decide to serve the devil, Satan, his demons, that's your choice. However, if you decide to be on the other side of the pasture, with us good folk, good folks, good folk, however you want to say that, that's your choice. So when you got people on the planet who wants to be on the devil's side, with the devil using their brains to try to get at other people, him knowing all along, if that person is chosen, do you hear me? There is nothing that person can be. That person can't be messed with. You can't do nothing to that person. That person is chosen. Okay, you can't touch that person. You can try, and they keep on trying because they don't understand that they're wasting their time. You hear me? They're wasting their time, congregation. Okay, but before I go any further with that, well, let me go on and finish up. Sister Johnson, yeah. Hello, Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn. Sister Johnson, you know, it's been snowing here lately, so I hadn't had a chance to call you, but you left some things on my desk, or I left some things for you on my desk for you to work on, and I stepped into the office. I was able to slide on in because the good Lord let us have some snow and some sleet and all that, so I was sliding on into the office, and you left some things on my desk that you did not finish in that. Yeah. I see how you're looking at me. I know you wants to say something. Go ahead. And if you know we got a small congregation, we're family. Go ahead and say, you know what, Pastor Dr. Deacon, Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn, let me tell you something. And just because you slid on in, I'm not sliding on in just because you slid on in. If it's snowing, I'm not going nowhere ski. You hear me? I'm not coming in because you want me to do something. Oh, my bad. Okay, my sister. You know what? Okay. All right. I understand. But see, what you're not understanding. I know this is a personal thing, and I know I should not be saying this in front of the congregation, but you know, I left those things before it started snowing. But moving right along, so you got a song to sing. You told me to do a song about hot ghetto mess, so I got you. You're gonna do that today. Okay, well, let's you want to do it now, or you want to make that the ending of the sermon? It's up to you. I can do it later. I'm messing with my fingernails right now. I have to file my fingernails, so you know. Okay, so here we go. So going back to the thank you, Sister Johnson. So, congregation, let me tell you what I saw. So I am on this thing called YouTube. Everybody know what YouTube is, okay? And something came up as a recommended video, which prompted me to do even more research. And let me tell you about the power of God. Okay, so I, being a Bambi lover, Bambi the deer, okay, I grew up with Bambi. Okay, Bambi is a Disney character. They need to do some more Bambi. And I just love deers. As a matter of fact, I had my best friend would go kill deers before he passed away. And I told him I was going with him one day, and I was going to make sure that I stood in front of his rifle so he could not shoot the deers. And he told me, "You're not going." So moving right along. So he meant that. That I could not go with him because he already knew that I was going to stand in front of the rifle so he could not shoot the deers. He ate deer meat. Okay. So moving right along. So what I saw, you guys, was beguiling to me. I saw a deer in a field. It was about 3-minute video, 2 minute. And this deer antler came off. And I just knew that this deer was in pain. You hear me? Because we are so used to being inflicted with pain, blood, scarring, pain. And I just knew, I said, oh my God, who cut this deer's antler off? Y'all stay with me. And then he started trouting around trying to get the other one off. Okay? I was like, how? What's going on? And this is the person that's on there that's talking in the background. You know, talking about the video, talking about the deer. And so I was like, the deer, he didn't have any antlers anymore, but the deer was just kept on eating. I'm like, how is it that you just lost your antlers and you over here eating like had nothing happened? That's the power of God. See, that antler, Unlike some of us humans knew because of faith that I didn't even know this now. Stay with me. That them antlers was going to grow back. Whoa! I did not know for the life of me. This is why I tell people you don't know everything. You just don't know everything. I started searching for other videos. I did not know that the antlers on the deer, the antlers on the elk, the antlers, I'm sure, on the moose, the antlers will grow back, and the animal just keeps on moving. The animal has faith that God is gonna grow that back. And guess what? For the deer, I can't speak on the elk and the moose. Okay, I got to look up the moose. They gonna grow back in a year time to a full length. And I'm talking, when I saw some of these videos, these antlers was as far as wide. Some of these antlers was like 2 feet wide, just big old antlers on their head. If it was us, we would have said, Lord, you're giving me a headache. But the animal did not care about the antlers being on the head that heavy, because they knew that God was going to give them relief on their heavy load. Do you hear me? So right now, I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all start looking up those deers and those mooses and those elks. That's ELK. Apostrophe S. Look up those elks. They got them antlers, man, and them antlers are gonna fall off. Do you hear me? But they coming back. Just like when you fall off, you coming back. So when you got somebody that's out here hating on you, woohoo! You got somebody out here hating on you because they grew up with you. You got somebody out here hating on you because they were married to you. You got somebody hating on you and they came out your birth canal. You got somebody hating on you because they work with you side by side every day, and they see what you're doing every day. And you might not get a good grade on this when y'all have your regular grades. I don't know what you got going on, but guess what? They trying to judge you. They trying to judge you. God is the only one who can judge, because God is the only one who chooses the chosen. And with that being said, I'm going to give it over to Sister Johnson. What you doing over there, Sister Johnson? They're not... Pastor, Reverend, Dr. Deacon Dunn, I'm going through things. And when I go through things, I file my toenails and I file my fingernails. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you? It's okay, Sister Johnson, but you done took your shoes off in the church. I mean, go ahead. I'm down with it. If you down with it, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Sister Johnson, now you gonna get up here on the stage with your shoes off and sing your song? I can go Patty. I can go Patty. Ain't nothing wrong with me going Patty. Okay. Yeah, I can do Patty. I must have rehearsed my lines. Yeah, I can do that. That sound, Sister Johnson, was that you? You trying to be funny, Pastor Reverend Dr. Deacon Dunn? I know how to sing. I know how to sing. You know, that's why you got me fisting to come up here now, because you know I can sing. Don't get it twisted. Sister Johnson, can I ask you something? Have you